looks pricey.
I don't mind paying out for Leanne.
You're not the first to say that. I wouldn't go writing in it just yet, though. Keep the receipt and all. What? Well, a lot can happen at a wedding. In my experience.
Your experience being that of a mad cow. Get a lie. Preferably somewhere else.
And here he is, the best man. Who were the other candidates? Eddie Windass and Hitler?
Save it. I'm not in the mood.
I bet you're not.
As much as I'd love to stop and play today's little game, I'm busy. I'm sure you've got some kittens to drown. Excuse me.
Have you sent Leanne a card?
No, I've not had a chance.
I have. We made them at school. I drew daffodils on the front of mine. Daffodils are a favourite, aren't they?
Yeah, they were. They are, yeah. Listen, Si. Love you more than anything. You know that, don't you?
I'll get it.
Okay.
Yes.
Come back here. Hey. I just want you to know that whatever happens, I just want the best for you, okay? And I always will.
I know, Dad. You're gonna love my speech. It's dead funny.
You'll have to read it to me before we set off, eh? Have a dry run at it.
I can't. It's a surprise, Leanne. Love surprises.
Okay, pal. Go have a shower. A lot to do today. Good boy.
Calls herself a florist. I'm on the last legs, these. I was going to kick off, but then I thought, well, it doesn't really matter. You're not still going ahead with it.
I know what I'm doing.
But I don't think you do. Listen, you do not need that scrawny little slapper. You are not that desperate.
Look, I appreciate you putting me in the picture, Trace, okay? I really do. But I'm in control now, so whatever happens today, this is down to me and no one else.
Come on, chop chop, you're going to be late for college.
There's no point in me going in. I won't be able to concentrate.
Oh, Sean's only gone on holiday. She's not emigrated. And even if she had.
What? Go on, say it.
She's your first love and that's special, but you're still kids. Your education's going to have an impact on the rest of your life.
Yeah. And so will Sean. You was only a teenager when you met my dad.
Yeah, look at us. Don't ruin your prospects for the sake of something that probably won't last. You need to see the big picture.
What, like you and Alfie?
His name's Jeff.
Well, whatever he calls himself. Look, the only big picture he's interested in is the one with Rosie with the kit off. So I do hope you are going to finish it.
I'm going to work and you're going to college.
Are you sure you don't want a livener in your brule? Steady the old nerves.
No, Tar. When Peter kisses the bride, I don't want him thinking he's been smothered with a bath towel.
Oh, there were a time when he'd have preferred that.
Yeah, well, that time's gone. I'm dead proud of him. He's completely turned his life around.
You've turned his life around more like.
Well, we've both made mistakes, haven't we? But we've come out the other side. We might not be better for it, but we're certainly a lot wiser.
Wish mistakes had that effect on me. Just seemed to spur me on to make even bigger ones.
Join the club. Anyway, I'm just dead pleased that you have found some happiness at last. You deserve it, love. Mwah.
Lady sent a card from Tenerife. Not understanding the tale of it. Says he's having a good time, but he keeps going on about grime and people in cages. It sounds like much fun to me. Do I know the deceased?
Saving my smiles for the photos.
Well, at least you were invited. I think my invitation got lost in the post.
Wish mine had.
Should have turned him down if you feel awkward.
Oh, Peter practically begged me.
She's your ex-wife. He'd have understood you feeling uncomfortable.
Oh, it's nothing I can't handle. I should be thinking of Milan the whole time.
Well, I wish you'd change your mind about that.
No way. Should never have come back. It's been a disaster from start to finish.
Right, I'm off to this blessing this afternoon and Haley's going and all, so I'll be leaving you to supervise. Sally!
And, of course, would you like me to move into the office and field all the calls?
No, leave that to the answer machine. I won't want to drag you away from your machine, Sally, would I? Any problems, I'm on vibrate.
Oh.
I'm after Sally.
Oh, there she is.
Jeff, what are you doing here?
Well, until obvious, I don't think that's his lunch. Do you know romance is wasted on some people? Swoon, woman, swoon.
Could I have a quick word with Sal?
You take your time, handsome. I'm in no rush.
Yes, you are. Dinner time's over. Back to work, the two of you.
Look at her. Carla's not even gone yet.
Carry on like that, she won't need a vase for the flowers.
Dropped off the rest of the buttonholes at Peter's and I went into town for some shoes.
Well, I hope you didn't say anything to upset him.
No, I only stayed a few minutes. He was getting ready for the blessing.
You know, we really appreciate you keeping quiet, love. The old Tracy would have gone storming round there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and maybe she would have been right too.
Peter needs Leanne. Anyway, I'm glad you used your head for once. Showed a little maturity.
Could you patronise me anymore?
We're trying to say well done. When you said you wanted to turn over a new leaf, I had my doubts, I must admit. But not anymore.
What are you doing here?
I'm here for 3 o'clock.
Oh. Well, did you not get me a message? I had to cancel. I rang your secretary last week.
Oh, no, she didn't come in this morning. She's broken out in hives. Looks like a roll of bubble wrap by all accounts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Never mind, I'll make do with your glamorous assistant.
Oh, afraid not. Michelle don't work here anymore.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
Oh, no, she's absolutely fine. She's sailing around the Caribbean with a boyfriend.
Then I'm very sorry to hear that.
Listen, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm supposed to be at this wedding blessing and I suppose I could make me excuses if...
No, don't be silly. It's my PA's fault, but we could do with talking through the expenditure. Are you fixed later?
Well, they're having the reception at the Rovers tonight.
Fine. I'll see you later.
OK.
I've been having trouble getting a table anywhere decent being Valentine's, but my secretary's still on the case.
Yeah, well, don't bother.
Don't understand.
You and me, Jeff, I just don't think it's a good idea.
Trust me, I work in the ideas business and you're the best one I've had in ages.
That is very nice of you to say, but Rosie is in no mood to forgive you, and unless she did, I couldn't possibly...
Don't worry, I'll fix that.
It's not just that. Sophie's not keen either.
What have I done to offend her?
Nothing, you're just not a dad, that's all.
No bloke will be. So, you either spend the rest of your life alone or settle for a man who doesn't deserve you. Hardly fair. Your girls have lives of their own now. It's time you put your happiness first for a change.
Don't bother booking that table for tonight.
Sonny?
Come to my place. I'll cook for you.
Fantastic. I'll bring a decent bottle.
Oh, you won't get in without one.
Hey, dead smart, mate.
So do you. I made this for you to give Leanne at church. I thought she might be cross for you forgetting. I don't want you arguing today.
Come here. Right. That'll be Nick Tilsley. You go down to the car, love. I'll see you down there in a minute.
Hey, you ready for the off?
Yeah. Flowers are there.
Great. Need a hand with anything?
No, I can manage. You've done more than enough for me already. Go on, you go. I'll see you down there.
Choice of music, I think.
I particularly like the trumpet voluntary.
Trumpet voluntary? What does that mean?
Maybe trumpeters not charging?
There's not necessarily a trumpeter. It's one of many similar Baroque pieces originally composed for harpsichord or organ.
And they call it trumpet voluntary. He'll be telling me next Grieg's piano concerto was meant for the maracas.
It's a very fine piece of music, and that's all that matters, Norris.
Princess Diana walked down the aisle to it.
Oh, did she?
That doesn't bode well, does it?
So, he was an alky, and she was on the game.
Yep.
No wonder they're having a blessing and they need all the help they can get. Stood you up, has he?
He's chauffeuring the groom, if you must know.
You can't get him out of that cap. He went in bed, does he?
Dear me, no wonder they can't pull a crowd on a Sunday. It's freezing.
Talking of which, we should definitely find room for a freezer cabinet in the new shop.
No way, babe. You're just one malfunction away from a financial catastrophe.
That's what insurance is for. We got it covered.
Hey, now, this isn't the time or the place to discuss this, is it? It's not.
Do you think I've got time for a quick drag?
What now?
I'm nervous.
You're addicted. There's nothing more unattractive than dependency.
Well, it's just as well Leanne didn't take that attitude, or else we wouldn't be sitting here now.
It's a miracle that we are.
I just wish my mum was here to see it. Maybe she can. Maybe she's helped it all to happen.
Go on, have your cigarette.
No, I'll hang on. They've come too far for me to miss the happy ending.
Well, I won't count your chickens yet.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing? Well, we don't want to tempt fate, do we?
Need a hand, mate? No, Lloyd, no.
I knew we should have brought the chair.
It's no wheelchairs, not today. I don't even want this thing in there.
Come on, no one's going to think any less of you.
I'm going to think less of me. I promised myself I'd walk down that aisle. Now, whatever else may have changed, that's non-negotiable.
Are we going in?
Yeah. Nick, can you make sure everything's sorted? Listen, mate. I need you to do me a favour. I need you to stay in the car with Uncle Lloyd, OK?
Why?
Because there's some things that I've got to sort out. I won't be long, I promise.
But I don't want to miss anything.
Hey, I promise you, you won't miss anything good. Just stay in the car. Good boy, please. I need you to watch him for me.
Yeah, but I'm meeting Joe inside.
Yeah, look, if I could ask anybody else, please, you'd be doing me a big favour.
All right, if you insist, I'll give her a ring.
Thanks. And look, can you just take the car around the corner? It's only till Leanne arrives. I don't want her to see Si.
What's going on, mate?
There's nothing for you to worry about, OK?
3 visits to the buffet table, maximum. I don't want you passing out. Oi!
What? You can't set a limit on it, T. It goes against the whole spirit of the thing.
What are you talking about?
All you can eat. It's not so much a menu as a gauntlet.
Really?
Yes, really. It's a war, a fight for the finish. It's like, look, I've got spare ribs to the right of me, I've got spring rolls to the left of me, and the prawn bowls are right in front of me, and they want to batter me, literally, into submission.
3 visits, end of. You are not embarrassing me in front of my mate.
What, Shin?
It's pronounced Sheen. God, how many times?
All right. This Sheen, she's not going to be hanging about, is she? I want a bit of quality time, you know, of it being Valentine's Day and that.
No, she won't hang about, she's working. But you know what she's like? Absolute scream, proper life and soul. When we used to work at the power shop together, she used to have me in bits. Ah! Hey, good luck. Lloyd's outside, yeah?
Yes.
You're not having second thoughts, eh?
We're already married. You remember?
Where's Simon?
He had to nip to the loo. You know what kids are like. Sorry, you don't, do you? Maybe one day, eh?
I reckon everybody's here.
Thanks, Kirk.
I think that's a good idea.
I appreciate your concern. But from today, I stand on my own 2 feet. I don't need anybody to lean on.
Hey, look. Peter. He's not using his stick.
He's got guts. I'll give him that.
He'll need them with her track record.
Doris, please.
I'm only saying.
Where's Simon?
Never mind that. What's Nick doing there?
Best man by the looks of it. Well, I suppose he did save Peter's life.
Was that before, during, or after he was knocking off the bride?
Tracy. Come on, mate.
Oh, I'm fine, Def. I can manage.
Yeah?
I'm fine.
Ah, they've reopened the tram lines.
How did you find that out?
It was a big deal. The mayor was there and everything. Oh, my mate did the hospitality. She just tweeted it.
Tweeted it?
You know, Twitter. Right, you get 140 characters to tell people what you're doing.
Yeah.
Having your dinner, having a bath, reopening tram lines, whatever.
Why do you want to find out that?
Because people are interested. Kanye West had eggs over easy the other morning. He told me.
Who's Kanye West? And what's this eggs over easy thing?
Eggs over easy? No, the point is, he had it and I know.
Right.
Anyway, if you don't know who Kanye West is, there is no point in having this conversation.
Oh, charming.
Oh! Wow.
Hoping to run into you. I'm quite literally, mind.
Yeah, well, I would pay for your dry cleaning, but thanks to you, I'm not earning.
I know I shouldn't have gone behind your back as regards you, Mum, but then again, you've hardly been straightforward with me, have you? Let's put it behind us. I want you back on my books.
Oh, I know what you want. You want me to tell my mum that it's okay to see you.
I like Sally.
I just don't want my mum being messed about. Not after what she's been through.
I won't. And because of what's happened to her, I think she's due a bit of fun. Don't you?
Blessing or not, this is the real thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's what I wanted. It's what I wanted all along.
Take a deep breath and enjoy. You're going to remember this day for the rest of your life.
How does she look? Gorgeous, I bet.
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes, she does.
I'm a lucky man, all right.
Yes.
You look beautiful.
You don't scrub up so bad yourself. Where's that sigh?
Tummy upset. The excitement. You'll be okay, though.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here on this joyous occasion to give thanks for the marriage of Peter and Leanne and ask for God's blessing. Will you now please join me in prayer?
It was another rejection letter. All those course fees, all that hard work, so nothing.
Well, at least you got your job here.
Waiting on tables is a long way from psychiatric nursing, Tina.
Listen, would anyone minded if I started? I mean, the clock is ticking.
Can't see Sheen's upset.
Yeah, can't really miss it.
The work is depressing enough. The money? It's even worse. I'm getting into such a mess with my bills.
Is there no one that can help out? Is there not a Mr. Sheen? Ah! Boyfriend. Is not anyone that can chip in?
No, I have to support myself. Or try...
There's no work in nursing at all.
Nothing, if you don't have experience.
Sometimes I think you've just got to get on your bike. Or your rickshaw.
You're trying to be funny?
No, I do actually have
Just go and get your food.
Hiya, Jeff. You're keen.
Don't buy all that plate cool baloney. I like someone, I'll let them know. Besides, I feel a mean spud.
Oh,
that's one up on Kevin. Did you remember to bring... Ah, right. Well, in that case, you can come in.
Who's the suit?
Rosie's agent. Well, was her agent. She got rid of him.
So what's he doing at else? Soph?
It's not Rosie who's come to say. It's Mum.
Why? She's a bit long in the tooth for modelling.
It's not that. They're going out, Dad.
Would you turn and face each other and hold hands? Peter and Leanne, I now invite you to recall the vows that you made at your wedding ceremony.
It's all right, Vicar. It won't be necessary.
I'm sorry?
What are you doing?
What's going on? You can't get cold feet at a blessing.
Happy Valentine's Day, love. You didn't think I'd forgotten, surely.
What's this?
I'll tell you what's in there. In fact, I'll tell you all what's in there. It's a solicitor's letter saying I want a divorce as fast as possible.
Stand corrected.
On what grounds? Good old-fashioned adultery. With who, you might ask? No other than Nick here. My trusty best man. Better than me. Obviously.
We pick up exactly where we left off in half an hour.